Hello guys, my name is Ziaul and today I'm going to introduce you a 3D part modeling in CATIA. How to design a 3D model, how to work with the 3D tools in the CATIA. So first of all, we have to click on this icon so we can easily enter into the workbench. So here we see how work with the 3D tools in CATIA. So actually this is a 3D assembly workbench. So we just need to switch this workbench into 3D modeling. So go to start section, mechanical design and then part design. In part design section, both so this is a 3D workbench where we are going to work here. So we are work here in this workbench only. We are not going to switch again and again. We are not going to work in this sketch section. So we just need to work here. If we want to make our sketch into 3D, then we have to work here. So first of all, just the basic requirement of any 3D object is their sketches. So we just need to put or create some sketches to convert it into 3D model. So first of all, we just need to select an particular plane here and go to the sketch section that is mentioned here. So we can create an sketch. So here there's some kind of profiles, so we just select any particular profile here. We just going to select here, and as I already told you in our previous video, we just need to define our sketch first. So we just need to make a define profile. So we are going to just provide the dimension of the sketch and the coordinates where it's placed with respect to its origin. So it's being defined now. So we the basic some requirement in working 3D is that our sketch should be closed. What is mean by closing? That where it is start from, it just need to be closed at that same point. That's just that this particular sketch is started from here, and we are going through this line and then this line and this line and this line. So the initial point and the final point of this particular sketch will be same. Okay, such that if we just create another particular a random sketch here. So is that a close profile? No, we know that this is not a close profile because the initial point and the final point not coincide with each other. So that should be coincide with each other. So that will be called an open profile, and the signs that show you that the particular sketch is open, that is we can see in our 3D workbench, because this is a 2D workbench. So we just need to switch the workbench right now. Here it is a tool that is exit workbench. So we just need to exit from this 2D workbench. So we move from 2D workbench into 3D workbench. Okay, so we just need to click on that this icon. So here we are in now 3D workbench. So the signs of seems that our sketch is open or closed, that is we just need to click anywhere in this space. You will see a black dot will be show you that our sketch is open. So we just need to make it coincide here. So we just need to make it again define this sketch should be close. Okay, so we generally need to delete it, this one, and again if we just create another line here to here. So what will you see here? This is that is this sketch is close really? So we'll see. If I start moving from here, then I start moving here. So now we have an intersection point between two paths. So our sketch should not contain an intersection. Okay, just like if we start moving from here, then I have two options here. I can move through this point, through this line, and I can also move from this point also. So if I move from this line, then this sketch will be closed from this point and this point. Okay, so we just make in mind that our sketch should not contain any intersection points. So okay, so you generally know that how to create enclosed sketch. So just go to the exit workbench to convert it into 3D. So we just click on the space so we can analyze that our sketch do not contain any open contour here and no black dots seems to be here. So we just see how to convert this sketch into 3D. First of all, we have this sketch paste feature. You can see here this is a sketch based feature. This is a generally at first is pad. If you want to add material normal to the sketch in our profile or perpendicular to the profile, if you want to add material, then we just need to click on the pad icon. That pad tool is used to provide or sketch into thick object. So you can see here, as I already click on this and I click on my or sketch, our sketch is going thicker with thickness of 20 dimension. You can see here that is mentioned also in this. Okay, if we want to modify our sketches or thickness, then we just need to provide thickness here from here, and we can modify this one. We can also see the preview of the sketch also. You can see here an object is being going to create it with the help of pad. Our sketch is just going to thick with the help of pad command. So our sketch lie on here in this body. So if we want to create an mirror extent of the sketch, so we have to click here and click on preview. So you will see our sketch lie on the mid of the object, and in the both direction the material is adding by length of 20. So 20 is adding from here and 20 will be added from sketch this to this. So this is how we generally create and mirror extend. If we want to add material in the both directions, so we will use and mirror extend command. So if we generally off this one and then see, then there will be here. If we change the direction of filling of material, then we just need to click on the reverse direction here. So you will see this adding material is going to be switch into the another direction here. So our sketch is now lie on the top of the body. Now this is actually solid body. Just click OK, so you will see and perfectly making cuboid with the help of a rectangle. Okay, if we want to make this object into thick object, if we want to make this object into hollow, just click, just make a double click on this object and go to the thick command. You will see the adding material from this sketch that is lie outside of the body that contain a thickness of material into the body. You can see here, you will, if we want to provide a thick thickness of material. If we want to make it hollow from inside, then we have to click here on the thick. So if you want to provide a thickness of the sketch is like 2 mm, so you will see this line is going to moving. If you want to decrease this value, then it will be down. So if you want to add material of thickness of 5 mm, so it will equally add material in all the direction of the sketch. Okay, and then okay, so you will get a body like this here. So here's a simple method of pad that is we already discussed here. So now if you want to make it delete, so make it turn off here, then click on the preview, and then okay, you will convert your object again a solid one. So okay, a second option in this pad, we generally see that there is a drafted filleted pad. Okay, so we just need to discuss here the drafted filleted pad. Okay, so we just going to back here on our sketch, and we just in the drafted filleted pad we just need to take a limit of thickness by providing a reference plane here. So we generally provide an thickness before proceeding by the help of limit. So just go to the drafted filleted pad here, click on our sketch. So this sketch is generally going to start from it from 20 of the length. So we just need to start from the bottom of this or base sketch. So we just need to provide the length is 0, so our sketch will be start from here. Okay, now it's time to provide the limit, second limit here. I want going to provide the limit. I want to add material from this point to this point. So you will see a cuboid is going to made. Actually this is a drafted filleted pad, so our corners will be going to be round as it seems to be, and we just need to provide the angle. So we are going to change the angle here also, we can change it. Okay, just see preview. So you will see this kind of object with the help of drafted filleted pad. Okay, so if you want to change the radius of this particular section, you can change here. Okay, if you want to change this radius of body, then you can also change it from here on double click. So you can easily modify our body with the double click also. So this is a drafted filleted pad. So I'm going to show you another third one is multi-pad. You can see here this is a multi-pad. How we use the multi-pad, so we will see here after the sketching. So we just need to multi-pad generally shows that we have in our sketch contains many sketches at a single time. If we want to add material on different sketches at the same time, so we can use it. So just like we have three sketches, first is this one, and first is this one, and first is third is this one. So you see there are three sketches, and I just need to provide all these sketches at a different depth. So just go to the multipad that is here and click on sketch. So you will see in our dialog box it is asking a length, which length you sketches contain three sketches. So you will see right here, first sketch this is one, second sketch is this one, and third is sketch this one. If you want to add material of this circle on third sketch is like 13 mm. Okay, if you want to add material on second sketch of this outer rectangle at a different depth, then click on the this one like 7 mm. Okay, and if you want to add material on this first sketch that is our rectangle that is here at a different depth, then you can also add the material of this particular profile. So just make it preview and okay. So you will see you can add all the sketches at the same time in a, with the help of multipad tool. If you want to add material at a different depth on or different close profile in a single sketch, so you can use it with the help of multipad. So we are going to show you how to remove material if we have a method to add material. So we must have method to remove material from the body also. So just like this is body, and now as we see we are just able to create our sketch on the plane also only. Now I can easily create any sketch over the any face of a body also right now. Okay, so we just select a face of the body and going to the sketch section here. Now I'm going to select the sketch and create it here. Now this sketch will be construct on the surface of the body, and if we want to remove material normal to the sketch, just go to the pocket section and click on the pocket, and now it's going to be it's asking for the material removing depth. So I just need to provide some depth here, like I just need to remove material at a depth of 5 mm, you can see here. Okay, so just click on the okay here, so you will see your material will be removed by this one. And if you want to remove material on a multi sketches, so just create multi sketches here. So first of all we just create different sketches by which we have to remove material by different depth, like this one, like this one. Okay, now I have three sketches right here, and I want to remove material at a different depth. So just go to the multi pocket section, just click on the sketch and you will see three sketches again. I'm not telling you just create three sketches at a time. You can create any number of sketches at a time. You can create three, you can create four, you can five, you can construct infinite sketches in your body. So don't think that you can only create a three sketches. I'm just giving you an example like that. Okay, so this is first sketch, and just you want to create material from two depth, and second this one you want to remove material it from 2 5 3 4, and if you want to remove material from and in the third sketch you just want to remove material at a different depth, like from our whole body, then click on the OK. You will see all the material removed at a different depth. Okay, so this is a kind of pocket command. This help you to remove material from this sketch normal to this sketch, so you can use it easily. Now our third tool is shaft. What is shaft? Shaft actually is a second kind of material adding method by which we can add material in our sketch by rotating about any axis. Okay, So we are just going to see how it will be work. So first of all, at a basic need, we just need to create an sketch here. Okay, so just we are going to create a sketch first of all. So you can see here is I'm just going to create an geometry of an sketch. I'm just going to create an clue sketch first of all. Okay, so in this shaft we have to ensure that our sketch should be closed. If not so as, so it will be given you an error. Okay, so I'm just, you can see here what I'm creating. You can analyze it that this is and kind of a wine glass. So that what we are going to create trying to create here. Okay, so first of all, I just create in close sketch. You can analyze it here from, I started sketch from here and going to here and going to here. This sketch is not coincide with this line also, so I'm going here and going to here, and then I take it back and I make it close from this point to this point. So this is in close sketch. N- Not any line or any geometry intersect with each other, so we have to ensure that not any profile is intersect with another profile. So how it's work, I generally prepare my sketch and we just take out an exit workbench here. So we generally create our sketch into 3D. Okay, so just click on the shaft icon that is mentioned here, and it will ask you, first of all it will ask you the angle, how much angle you want to fill the material. That this sketch, this whole sketch will be rotated about this axis. If we want to rotate it about this axis, then this will rotate. Okay, so you can see something is creating right here. Okay, so just click on the preview and okay, you can see here this is a perfectly made a wine glass here, right? The bottom is also curved as we made it, but this is a solid one. Okay, that is why it's showing like that. So we just need to click on this one, and by thickness of the profile we can add the thick material also. Like if we want to remove 0.05 on this sketch, just click on the thickness one and preview and okay, it is showing an error right here. Not error, actually this body is removed from inside, the whole body is removed inside. So we can just we just need to cut this body into half section so we can analyze it. So this dynamic section, you can see this dynamic icon is used to cut the body into half. So you'll see this is body is now is being removed from inside material, that is thickness of 0.5. Okay, you can see here. Now I will turn it off and make this body again a thick free a solid one. Okay, just make it preview and okay. So if we want to remove material of this body and if we want to remove this face also, then we have another option here. This is shell command. I'm really telling you, that's why if you want to create a glass style file, so you can easily make it. So click on the shell command and click on this surface which you want to remove it, and provide the thickness of the body, like 0.05 is sufficient of thickness glass. Then you can see a glass is have been generated. Now we will see how to remove material by rotating any sketch. Okay, so we just need to draw again and profile which we want to rotate to remove material. So here I'm going to create a profile that I really want to delete it, or I want to remove the material from the object. So this is a point and I am going to make it close. The basic fundamental is to always close your sketch. Just make an exit from here and then again. So second fourth command is group. Group is generally used to rotate your sketch about any axis to remove your material from the object. So select the group command here and select your sketch. Again, it's providing your first angle that will rotate your sketch in clockwise direction. So now it's asking for its axis, so select the axis here and make an OK. So you will see a material has been removed from the body. So this is a groove command which you see here. Okay, so this type of commands that are used to generally add material and remove material by two different methods. Now third method is rip. You can see here rip generally used to provide add material with any path. So we have to just create a profile which we want to move along the path. So first of all we are going to just create a profile that should be closed. Okay, and we make an exit and we just need to provide our path. So I have to select a perpendicular plane here to make to draw our path to move our profile along that. So select the sketch again on the perpendicular plane here and draw an path which you really want to move. Our path might be open or closed, it doesn't matter, but it must be lie into the sketch like this. Our path is lying inside our profile. So now click on the rip command that is used to move our profile along the center curve that is here and make in here OK. So you will see and profile has been generated, a product has been generated like this. Again, if you want to remove material along the path like this, so select the any face or plane which you want to make a profile. Now draw the profile here again and make an exit and again select the path on the perpendicular plane. Now draw the path which you want to move make an exit here. So now select the slot command. Slot command generally used to move your profile along the path to remove your material. But for removing process, select the profile first and select the center curve second and then click OK. So you will see your profile emitter has been removed along the path which you have been provided. So this is the third method of material adding and removing, that is rib and slot. Now I'm going to show you another fourth method. Now fourth method is generally is multi-section solid. Multi-section solid is generally used to make an object with the help of two different sketches with the two different planes. So first of all, just create an profile on this plane here. Like I'm going to create a circle. Okay. Now we have to create another profile, but different plane. So I'm taking a reference plane with the help of this plane. Now I'm going to create another different sketch that I going to make in solid. So I have two different sketches like this one and this one, and I need an object with a starting profile like this and an ending profile like this. So we just need to give the guiding lines to combine this two sketches. Okay, so I just need to break this circle into four equal sections. So just click on this and again go to the sketch. As I already told you how to break the sketch with the help of this command in the previous video, so just click on the sketch and go to the break command and select the sketch here, right? So your sketch has been broken from this point to this point and you have now two sketches right here. Just again break this section into two equal. So now it's also been broken up. Now again I am going to break this section. So this have been almost four equal curves here. Now I'm going to make an exit here. So I have 4 points in this profile and 4 points in this profile. Our points, guiding points, should be equal in both the profiles, so that's will easy to make a multi-section. So select the guiding curve from here and choose points where you want to meet it from to second point. Now first point will be meet from this point to this point, and second point will be meet from this point to this point. Third point will be meet up with this point to this point, and fourth point will be meet up with this point and this point. So I'm already given all the guiding curve which is going to meet up with the profile. Now select the multi-section solid here and select the first profile and second profile. Our closing point should be same on the points also. So we just need to clear up the closing point here. Just make it replace with the help of this and just put it up here. Okay, now the direction will also be same. Now provide the guiding curve here. First guiding curve, second guiding curve, third guiding curve, and fourth guiding curve. You can see object now is being created with the initial surface like this and ending surface like this. So this is generally a process to produce an object with two different cross sections. If we want to remove materials same like that, So you can also create like this. Okay, so I'm going to create a circle here with some radius, and I'm going to create another surface radius, that is both circles have an different cross section, you can see here. Now I'm going to take a multi-section, remove, select this profile, select this profile. You can see here both directions are opposite, so we need to just clarify that both directions should be same. So I will put it here, click on this direction, so the now direction will be same. Now click here and OK, preview. So the material will be removed like this. So there are some kind of there I already have been told you that there are 4 different type of material adding process and removing process here. Now I'm going to show you another next command, it is hole. How if we want to create a different size and different format of holes, like simple hole, taper hole, counter bore, counter rail, like that. So how will be made? So first of all, remove this section. If we want to create a hole on this surface, so just click on the hole command and go to this, click on the surface. Okay, so first of all we just need to positioning this hole center. With the help of this command we can position at the center also, like providing the dimension from the surface. Okay, like it being 70, so it's might become at the center. So make an exit, so it will be placed at the center point. So first is type of hole that is being now creating, that is simple hole. You can see here type in the type section. If we want to create the type holes, simple type hole, then you can select from here. Then in extension you can control the dimension of the hole, like a diameter and the depth of the hole. Just see the preview, you can see the hole, that is simple hole. You can see that is circle and pocket, like that. If you want to create a hole that have a bottom V section, so we must to select V bottom on the hole section, then create an preview and object. So a hole will be created with V bottom. So if we want to create a different type of hole, like second is tapered hole, then you can also create a taper. You can see here this hole is now being tapered here. You can control the dimension with the help of this. If we want to create counter bore hole, then click on the counter bore and then make a preview here. So first of all we just need to clarify the dimensions, like if you want to take a major diameter here and minor dimension controlling is here in extension profile. So click on the OK and you will see a hole like this. And if you want to create another type of hole, like countersunk, that is first taper and then simple hole being created, you can create an adjust the angle if you want, and all the dimension are mentioned here. First of all we just need to see and adjust the dimension of the taper, and then if you want to modify the dimension of the simple hole, then go to the extension again, then make an preview and OK. We'll see a hole like this. If you want to create another type of hole, that is last and different type of hole, that is counter drill. First a simple hole, then taper hole, then again simple hole, like this. You can see here first simple hole, first simple hole and then taper, then simple. So you can control the dimensions of the radius. You can adjust the angle also here. And then if you want to provide a different depth of this hole, then put it here, then preview, then okay, you will see this type of hole. Okay, so there's some kind of different type of holes here which we discuss here. If you want to create a hole with thread also, so then go to the thread section, click on the hole diameter, and click on the hole depth. Now the thread is being constructed here. Okay, now I'm going to discuss some more different tools like solid combine tool and a stiffener command that is here. You can see here it is not highlighted yet, but after some time when it created something, then it will be showing up. Okay, now first of all we just going to discuss about solid combine. In solid combine, a combined portion of two different sketches that are constructed on a perpendicular planes that I needed, that will be helps to, this tool helps to provide that particular combined portion of two different sketches on different planes. So first of all, just create and profile on this plane like this. I'm going to create a circle here, and on different planes, like on top plane I'm going to construct another thing, another profile like this. Okay, so the combined portion that will be get it from this two profile, like this circle will padded from left or right, and this rectangle will padded up and down. So what will be the combined portion into the both the sketches during padding, that will helps to generate it by the solid combine portion. So in solid combine, just click on that and select the first profile and select the second profile and click on preview and then okay. So this is the combined portion which you get it from these four two sketches. Okay, so now I'm going to discuss the last command in this sketch based bar, that is stiffener command. Now first of all we just need to create an profile. So I'm going to create here. I created a L type shape and I'm going to make it paired in both direction. So you can see here our plane lie on the mid of the surface of the body. Now I'm going to make an support between these two surfaces here. So click on the particular plane and go to this sketch section. So I'm going to create a line that should be coincide with the surface of the body. Click on that here, make it coincide here. Select these two profiles and click again on the instant dialog box and make it coincide with this. And now this a line has been created and that is coincide with the surface of the body. Just exit out from the workbench and go to the stiffener command that is showing now here. Select this stiffener command here, and now it's asking for profile. Select the profile here. So now you can see a line is now being converted into support, that is thickness of 1 mm. You can see here, if you want to change it like 20 mm, you can provide it also. So this thickness of the support will be changed into 20 mm, whatever you provide in here. Okay, so reverse direction shows the reverse direction. Now it's not, don't make it reverse because it's going into the both direction, that is neutral fiber is on. Okay, now click on the OK button. So you can see a support that is being constructed here, that is that surface is lie on the surface of this body, because we already inside the sketch points on the surface of the body. So thank you very much for watching this video that help you to construct different type of scale based feature tools. This tool really helps to build any object. Okay, in the next video we will discuss about the drafting tool that is mentioned here. You can see this is a some modification tool that is called tracer tool features. So with the help of tracer features, you can modify your body also. In the next video we will see. Thank you very much for your time. Have people your knowledge upgraded. Thank you very much.